If I can give them some tutoring, as much as I had tutoring for when I started my career, I will be very proud. I mean, who I was now was my tutoring at the catering college.
Why a competition? Because it's been a dream of mine.
The idea of the scholarship is to stimulate interest in young people and to encourage them to pursue a career in hospitality. But what we really realise is that they need role models. And so there are some really fantastic mentors, many of whom have achieved the greatest heights in our industry, who are going to be available to help those young people.
I look back on my career. I started off right down there, and I could see what can be done if you start right down there at the bottom.
The RU have done a scholarship for the last 30 years on cooking, and always been one of my aim to do something like that for the front of the house. And when I was approached by Willy Bauer, I went straight into it and said, yes, we got to do it, because it's the best thing you can give back to your profession.
Years gone by, every great establishment had a star, and it was normally either the restaurant manager or the maître d', whatever you may call them.
We have an awful lot of fantastic and valued chefing competitions, but what we do need is to really focus on front of house skills, and I think the Gold Scholarship will help us to do that.
Because what is a good meal without a good service?
Wonderful people out there, young professionals who are showing great potential, and we can help in this scholarship. Somebody who's going to win the scholarship is not going to be the person who's already reached the peak of their career.
It isn't necessarily at this point the person who is most technically competent. They're doing a range of 8 tasks. Each task is designed to look at a particular aspect of what they're doing, and overall then we're looking for somebody who really ticks all the boxes and has passed every aspect. It isn't just about the highest score, they do have to pass every aspect.
It's nice to have something that's focusing purely on front of house. Not to say there's nothing wrong with chefing, just it's nice to have that focus on front of house as well.
Sure. Do you think it's very important?
Vital.
People that are running this competition are really some of the industry greats. They've got so much experience and so much talent that they can learn and pass on.
I want to learn really as much as I can, and this is the best bunch of people to learn from.
Me, for myself, I can only win from it because it's my first competition at all. And no matter if I come out as a winner or not, it's an experience. It brings me one more step forward.
To be the best, you need to learn from the best. So this is an amazing opportunity to do that.
I really want to sort of progress into a different level of service.
I think it's always great to challenge yourself daily, so a lot of preparation has gone into this, which helps work-wise as well. And if I win, or if it's just great networking as well.
I think I would get the experience that I need to take myself to the next level off service. I think in Northern Ireland maybe that service isn't readily available as it would be on the mainland. So I think getting to work with the people that are involved with the scholarship would mean that it would open them proper doors for me even to bring back that knowledge to Northern Ireland.
The 10 we saw today, they are fantastic. Very good quality, very enthusiastic people, and they are very, very good.
What I like, is the way they present themselves and how they're coming to the judges and how they are relaxed and how they just present themselves and say, hi, my name is Stuart or Tom or Harry. And they do it with real ease and with real natural, and I think this is very good and this is what we're looking for.
For me, the most important for this competition is their attitude. Have they got the attitude to carry on, to do this job and stay on the job for a long time? Have they got the attitude to service? Are they smiling? Have they got a good approach? The majority of all service industry is all done with eyes and smile.
I mean, if you're in a restaurant, you want somebody, or any food operation, you want somebody that you trust, that you believe in. And if they look competent and happy, and they look competent both in terms of technical side and also able to deal with you and talk to you, then that's going to make you feel much more comfortable yourself.
We're looking for people with the right attitude, and then we are going to be able to develop the skills. So this is exactly what we're looking for.
If I were to achieve the scholarship, I could pass all of my skills to my current team.
Basically, we're all one family in a way. We're all in the hospitality. We all know exactly what each other goes for every day. It's we're all kind of a big family. We don't always know each other, but we know what each person goes through. So,
I suppose new challenges, learning things that I didn't know even existed in hospitality. Even being here today at the regional final and talking to other contestants who work in different aspects of the trade. I didn't know some of the things they're even talking about.
It's been good for meeting other fellow competitors and also meeting other influential people in the industry. It's great to broaden your network of contacts.
Entering this, in the past few months I've been able to study a lot more, focus my studying, I've researched a bit more, I've thought what I want to do in life a bit more as well. So already it's offered a huge amount.
Even just the preparation for the day just makes you grow up in a certain way, even if you don't win.
The prize at the end, is priceless,
They will have a year of mentoring and support. I suspect it's going to go on for a lot longer than that, depending on what their particular aspirations are.
They suddenly become part of a network of the very best people in service in the British catering industry, which, first of all, that's gold dust for anybody. That's a real boost for the career. Secondly, the idea is to give them experience of working in various establishments so that they can just get a sense of all the different levels and the attention to detail that's involved.
It was just a dream.
I'm a little bit apprehensive, I'm not going to lie. I think also it helps to be a little bit nervous, but I'm a little bit excited. I'm going to be interesting to see how it goes.
I think it's been a phenomenal competition. It's been really tough, really challenging. There's been some really good competitors, but it's also been great fun. I've met a lot of nice people, and all in all, I've really thoroughly enjoyed myself.
It's quite interesting to see, for example, when you've been in your hotel or your restaurant for a long period of time, everything kind of becomes routine and it becomes kind of second nature. It's just the way you do it, and it's quite nice to see actually how other people, how they get on and how they do things in exactly the same way as you, but how each person and each kind of establishment has their own little way of doing things.
And here we are surrounded by people that they are ahead of their game in this industry. So, and that's the people that you have to learn from. And I will do my best to steal their skills.
The competition's been fantastic. It's been a great experience. It's my first competition I've done, but it's been perfect to do. I've learned so much, met so many new people. The judges have been fantastic, but I just chose I've got the buzz for it now. I want to carry on doing more and more.
Go through the competition. It's quite stressful. Obviously, you want to get everything right. You want to learn everything that you need to be learning, but like I say, you learn so many new things. So it's been good fun. And
these people do need the help. They need for us to open doors. They need for us to be able to take them to wonderful places around the world where they can have another experience and really fulfill their potential. And they are young people with so much potential, and they need to be helped, and we're there to help them.
When Willie Bauer came on the phone and said, you will be there, I changed everything to be here. Because as David said, it is so important. You know, it's all about teamwork, this business. No matter anybody says we want stars, we want leaders, but we need teams. And it's the team that makes it work. And it's no good the chefs creating like they've done over the last 25 years, putting a wonderful plate, if the waiter then goes to the wrong table, gets it wrong, and hasn't got the added bit. And today we're privileged to meet the stars of the future in the UK who really make the service work.
Oh, it's brilliant. It should have been done a long time ago.